my god, oh my god, oh my god. Shut my webcam off for now. Anyway, what's up, guys? It's been a hell of a weekend. Yeah, I just had this do it. So I was doing some research on this Danielle Stella because somebody asked me to. And literally, the phone call that I just had through Skype was some guy ranting about this lady. I only looked into it a little bit. I mean, I haven't even talked about it since I looked into it. I looked into it for like maybe an hour. But this guy called flipping the fuck out. You would not believe. He was swearing at me, calling me names. And finally I said, look, fucking guy, get off my fucking phone. He's like, fuck you, guy. Fuck you, you fucking asshole. Screaming at me. It's like, damn, dude, you need to calm down. Bro, I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath. You know, his name's Scott. Scott, let me tell you something about politics, brother. Let me go ahead and tell you something about politics. If you can't take my background research, if you can't take my opposition research from a fellow Republican that shows a little bit of information on your little candidate, wait till you see what the Democrats do, my friend. You gotta be able to take it with a grain of salt, bro. You just gotta be able to take it. Okay? You can't, have you ever seen a candidate in the United States say, I gotta hide, I gotta use a different name? They're gonna find that information, bro. They're just as easy as I did. I actually did you a favor. You should thank me later, which you probably will. You'll thank me later because, you want to get ahead of something before you get behind something, especially if you're running for office. Especially if you're to think you're going to remain anonymous while you're running for public office. Have you ever heard of such a fucking thing? I've never heard anything like that. I said to Scott on the Skype call, I said, isn't she running for public office? That doesn't fucking matter. She deserves to be anonymous. I said, what the fuck are you talking about? Dude, what is she going to go to Congress with a fucking bag over her head? What are you even talking about, bro? I just couldn't believe the conversation I was having with this guy, but it ended in him swearing and getting angry and upset. But again, if you can't take my little bitty oppositional research, dude, you don't understand politics, bro. You don't understand politics. And I didn't even do anything that bad. I just asked some key questions about, why is there a model page with another person's name on it? That's all I asked. I didn't call her any names. I wasn't negative towards her. I didn't say anything bad about her. I just said, why is there another name there? It's just weird, man, right? She's running for office, and this guy's freaking the fuck out. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Chill out. It's gonna be okay. And then he starts going into, she's hiding for her life. And I said, why is she running for office if she's hiding for her life? What are you talking about, bro? What the fuck are you even talking about? Like, the whole conversation was fucking weird. But, you know me, I'll talk about anything. I was just like, dude, there's always some shit going on with people. There's always some shit going on with eggheads out there. That's politics right now. It's always a fucking egghead, upset about something. Always upset about something. I just don't get it. There's always an egghead that's upset. This fucking Stella Daniela, whatever the fuck her name is, she's running for office out of Minnesota. But someone asked me some questions about her, and I do oppositional research and things like that. So I was looking it over, but it was like this guy calls me and he's freaking right out, man, and I'm like, dude, it's going to be okay, bro. It's not that bad. You're better to have somebody look at it that knows what they're doing. And I just showed a Facebook page that was a modeling page. I didn't even do anything bad. It was just a model page, but very defensive. Very like, whoa, bad, whoa, 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 whoa. So evidently she was running from some black gangbanging rappers, I guess. I don't know the whole story, but she liked to hang out in the rap scene or whatever. I don't know, but fucking rappers. Rappers. And fucking rappers always causing troubles. Oh, my sody pop's way over there. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll even leave the mic on. You know, but yeah, I got the craziest call. I had to block his phone number. So anyway, back to what I was talking about. Wow, were they flipping out? You know, I have so many haters, and I really don't care. You know, it's part and parcel. You know, there's the old saying: if you're not being hated, you're not relevant. If you're not being hated, you're not winning. If you're not hated, it means you're not saying anything that means anything. That's why I'm so hated. You know, dozens of people have conversations about me every day and about the stuff that I look into, or the stuff I look at, or you know, things on the internet that go on. You know, it's ridiculous that, you know, you get so shit on because you dare to look at things that people don't like, or people get ass hurt over, you know. But I was on the edge of calling it a night. I can't miss Zero. I didn't know if I was going to come on tonight. I've taken a couple days off. I'm kind of taking some mental health R&R, because you gotta really keep your brain in function for this kind of you know, political shits, you know, swamp, you know, we're living in. You really do. You got to take a couple days every once in a while and say, oh, I gotta take a break. Like, what did I do yesterday? I went and watched a play. I went to a play. Yeah, your boy Zero, he went to a play. So I went out to Atlanta, went over and saw a nice play, listened to some singing, and had a good time. Because I got to get out once in a while and do other things to stimulate the brain. But yeah, so I'm having connection issues tonight. It's probably the weather. All over the United States is bad weather right now. But I don't know this lady, Danielle Stella. I don't know her. I had somebody come to me and said, I don't know who this person is. It's kind of weird. There's nothing about them. How can I support them in the campaign? I don't know who they are. You know, so this person came to me, and they were from the Minnesota area. And I said, I don't know who they are either. I don't know them. And they're like, well, can you look into it? Because I can't even find a campaign website for this lady. And yada, 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 yada. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll take a look. And then I went and looked, and she was a different lady with a different name. And, you know, like, that's not my fault. Don't run for fucking office if you're hiding. I mean, like, when you start running for office, like, nobody's gonna know you. What did you think was gonna happen? Like, I'm anonymous. Nobody will ever figure out who I was before I was this person. There's not a fucking soul on the planet who knows who I am. I mean, really. Of course people were gonna know who you were. That's not my fault. I was just asked to look. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Running for office on an alias. It just doesn't make sense, right? You know, and then for people to get all butthurt and angry over, you know, oppositional research. I do oppositional research on Democrats all the time. All the time. And, like I said, I didn't say nothing negative about her. I don't even know her story. All I knew was that there was another person's name, and it just didn't make sense, and I talked about that. I was like, it's another name with a modeling page with rappers and this and that. That's all we were talking about. It was a discussion about that and why there was another name. And it seems like now I got these guys calling up my Skype number, you know, getting all ass hurt over it. Don't know what that's all about, but you should thank me. I got you ahead of the situation, because it's better that I do it than a Democrat, because the Democrat's going to be a whole lot worse with you. So it's always good to have a member of your team looking this kind of information up. And let me tell you, anyone who thinks a candidate deserves privacy deserves privacy on a level of knowing who they are on a public image scale, fuck you and fuck your politics, because you don't understand politics. I want to know everything about a person. I want to know where they stand on issues. I want to know where they've been in life, and I want to know what they've done, because they'll be taking office, and I want to know what their politics are. I want to know what their past politics are. That's how it fucking works in politics. And if you can't get to those, factors in politics, don't run for fucking office. By all means, sit down and shut the fuck up, because you probably don't belong in office anyway. This is part and parcel to politics. You open your life up like an open book when you get into politics. It's always been that way. You just can't walk into politics. I deserve to have my whole life be a shut book, and nobody should see where I've ever been or what I've done. It should just be that way because I'm running for... No. That's not how it works. Not how it works. You know, if we'd had this kind of informational superhighway back when the Clintons were running, we would never have a Hillary Clinton or a Bill Clinton or a Barack Obama. We'd never have any of those other leaders that we had in the past if we actually had some kind of access to some information, But hey, look, I'm not just one of those people that see somebody running and automatically go, oh, they're totally fucking MAGA. I don't do that. I want to know about the person. Anybody can say they're MAGA. Anybody running for office can put their name with a MAGA symbol and then totally fuck Trump over 10 minutes later. I mean, it's happened a couple times already. So we really gotta, oppositionally research people and look into their backgrounds and say, what is it that, what's their beliefs? What exactly do they stand for? And if some people can't handle that, like this guy Scott who called me and was screaming like a fool, and I had to block him and kick him out. I felt bad, but I'm not going to get into this big time argument because I started oppositional research and looking into some things. He's not, she's not the only person running in Minnesota, my friend. Lucky I'm looking into it. Because when the other guys look into stuff, it's a whole lot worse, especially when it's a Democrat. I don't know if she's a Democrat posing as a Republican. I don't know that. I have no idea. All I know is that what I showed people, and there was nothing wrong with what I showed. If you have a public Facebook page that's not a personal page that says modeling, that's for publicly consumption. I showed nothing that wasn't publicly available. That I didn't dox anybody. I didn't expose anybody. I showed a public modeling page. I mean, if that's the new age of now, you can't show a public figured image, a public figure to an audience on a political show. I give the fuck up. I mean, what are we, the CIA of Republicans now? Nobody can look at any public figures past pages on Facebook and stuff like that. That's just ridiculous even to think about. But we got some crazy people running around the fucking internet right now anyway. I mean, it's at an all-time high. Like, a lot of fucking weirdos around right now. A lot of fucking weirdos. It's crazy right now with the weirdos. Anyway, so what else went on today? John Dean, the CNN king, came on to talk to Nadler and all his pals today. Didn't learn a hell of a lot. He's an idiot. I didn't even watch it because I knew it would be that stupid, because he's on CNN all the time running his mouth. So really, why would you have to watch that shit show? So I didn't watch that. I saw the New York City, the helicopter that crashed into the building there. That was some crazy stuff. Poor pilot, God bless his soul, lost his life. There are pics of AOC bartending, dancing, whatever. Well, that's the point I was making. This guy was like, oh my God, I can't do that. I was like, dude, you obviously don't know what you're talking about. But he was mad. He was very angry. His name was Scott. But I'm thinking he is with the Dilly crew anyway. All of these guys. I mean, the whole fucking lot of them. They act fucking foolish. You wouldn't believe the fucking messages I've gotten in the past month and a half. I mean, I've had everything from I'm gonna punch you in the face, I'm gonna drag you over a car, to dude swearing at me on the phone. It's getting downright kind of a little bit creepy, tell you the truth, man. With the anger levels of some people on the internet freaking the fuck out. Like, you gotta calm down, man. Drink some Geritol or do something, man. You know, I think the next potato that threatens me is gonna go to fucking jail because I'm about sick of the threats. So the next one that does it's probably not gonna like the sheriff or somebody in his hometown that knocks on his fucking door. That shit's getting a little old with me. I'll let you get away with it a couple times, but one of all you guys gonna get in some deep shit one of these times because I'm not gonna be nice about it. I'm just gonna finally be like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and record that little threat, and I'm gonna take it down my local sheriff's office, and then they're gonna deal with it, and then you're gonna fucking deal with it, and that'll be dealing with it. So before you make threats over the internet, think twice. 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. How many other times you fucking gotta think about it? You just think about it. You can shit talk all you want. I don't care what you call me, but you make a threat, man. I'm probably at the point I'm gonna lock your ass up. And then you're gonna get a record, and that'll be your Trump era. You were so base you got a record. Ruined your fucking day. But yeah, stop the threats. They're stupid. They're stupid. Anyway, what else is up? What's going on, guys? I know I haven't been on in a couple days. I've just been awful busy, you know, moving and getting things done and, getting, moving into a house and doing all kinds of stuff. Just so busy. DOJ is looking into Google. I'll believe it when they actually do something. I know they're looking into it, but, the DOJ looking into and actually doing something are kind of like 2 different things. So I don't really put my money on anything. That's just the way I am. It looks like Barr keeps caving into Nadler, so I don't even know where that's going. I read the articles. He goes from one day, I'm not doing anything, to, okay, Nadler, I'm not doing anything. Okay, Nadler, I take it day by day now. I read the article and go, maybe not. No, maybe not. I just take it day by day with all the shenanigans in Washington, D.C. You just have to watch. What else is going on? I see Trump's been tweeting up a storm. He's been tweeting quite a bit. Let's check a look. I don't even know this Danielle lady, though. It's weird, man, that this dude called me all freaking out, because I only looked into it for a minute. I mean, like, it got crazy. Let's see. Yeah, she hasn't really posted. Probably creep. This guy probably has some infatuation with her. Usually that's what it is. It's usually just one of her clown fans is probably just inundated with her, right? Oh, Stella, I'll protect you from the big bad boogeyman. I gotta look at her title. Maybe she said something about me. I don't know. There's some dude named Scott, though. He's freaking the fuck out. Freaking out, man. I'd have to look at, because she's probably, let's see. Oh, it might have been this guy. I wonder if it's this guy here. Yeah, this could be him. It might be this guy here. I bet it was. Dude flipping out over nothing. Oh, he's a Bill Mitchell guy. Yeah. I always see Bill Mitchell. Look for shenanigans from boomers. The boomers! But he's fucking losing his mind. I was like, dude, fucking calm the fuck down. Oh, I got the area code. I should just look that up. Most of the time, I just send everything to voicemail. I probably should check all those voicemails. Let me see. Let me see this. I gotta check this area code. It probably was. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's a spud. I had a spud call me. It was a spud. It was a spud that called me. Oh no! But at least I answer the phone. I mean, most guys probably be like, dude, nah. But yeah, it was stupid. Oh wow, with a raise. Yeah, that was the only thing I said. Danielle Stella ain't Danielle Stella because I found that thing. So I didn't. You guys gotta calm the fuck down. Calm down, bro. It's gonna be okay. I didn't even think it was that interesting. It wasn't even that interesting. Yeah, not a lot going on. The Chrome keyboard, man. Yes. You know the Chrome keyboard. The Chrome keyboard. Claims to have millions of viewers each month. I was watching Boomer Mitchell argue with a bunch of people today, actually. Boomer Mitchell was going off. But anyway, to Scott. I got to get a message out to Scott here. I don't know who he is, but Scott, no worries, bro. It's fine. The only thing I showed was the modeling page. That was a public figure. And if I have offended you, I am totally not sorry about that. But I was just looking into it. No harm, no foul intended. It was because a few people had asked me. So, Scott, it's going to be okay. Let's fist bump, work it out. There, it's done. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Now I forgot. See, potatoes always get me all messed up. I get off on a tangent. It was right before I was going live, too, this dude called me. Like, right before. I was just about to go live, and he called. I was like, damn. I don't even know why I answered it. I was just like, I'm going to answer this. Something compelled me. I said, I'm going to answer this. And the dude was freaking out. He did tell me to go fuck myself. I may have told him to go fuck himself. We were both pretty kind of like go fuck yourself kind of guys. So, he's alright. He's, you know, people get into those kind of conversations all the time. That's nothing big happens. Hey, guy. He was trying to do his authority voice. Hey, guy, I saw that guy. And it ended in fuck yous. Kind of sad. I like to know who he was, though. Maybe he'll tweet to me. Let's see. Maybe they were talking about me. I haven't looked at. Let me look into this. Never heard of him or her. Nope. Nothing there. Nope. Looking for the latest. Counting on. I'm looking. Oh, he didn't tweet to me. Oh. Oh, here's somebody that doesn't like me. Whoever this guy is hates me. This dude's just making accounts so he can follow me. I have a little bit of a stalker, guys. This guy Nano has like, he's got like tons of accounts and he's creepy. I don't know, this guy is weird, man. He's got like this, it's almost like single white female kind of shit going on. This guy is weird. Like, this guy Nano, I get creeped out. This guy Nano here, he's kind of weird. He follows me around on the internet. I've blocked every account he's had. Like, he's got like 20 accounts. And he actually goes through all of the accounts and does like massive amounts of tweeting on them. Like, he's fucking weird, man. I have to keep blocking this dude. He's kind of like, ugh. Weird shit, man. This guy Nano, he keeps following me. Every time I see his name come up, I'll be looking through because I always look to see who's following me or talking about me, and his name will always pop up. It's like I don't even know the guy. I don't like him, so I keep him blocked on all his accounts. But he just keeps. Somebody needs to tell Trump he's a Q pusher now. I could care less, man. I mean, I guess when what I say is this about Q at this point. I really am so sick of talking about it. I think everybody should just write QAnon down when they vote for President Trump and see how it works out. I mean, just write QAnon down. I mean, if it's supposed to be so powerful, just the next election, I want all the people just to write QAnon, and we'll find out how much clout it really was in the end. That dude is weird, man. That dude kind of creepy. It could have been him that called me. I don't know. Like he's getting really creepy. Yeah, he followed me and I blocked him. Yeah, you gotta block that dude. He's creepy. He's real creepy. He's got like that. He's got like that level 10 creepiness. You know, some people have that, like level 10 creepy. He's that kind of creepy. But yeah, I don't know, man. Some people just freak out to freak out, right? I don't even know why I'm on this late. I never really. Maybe that's why this guy was mad because I haven't streamed in a few days. He was probably like, I gotta keep calling his number. So he must have watched my stream and saw the number and decided to call me. But nobody's called me since. So I better put my calls on hold here. 1 second. I gotta put my calls on hold. There we go. Now I go to voicemail. I forgot I left it on. I don't even know how many times this guy called my phone. Let me look. I didn't even check that either. I bet you he called me quite a few times. Probably weird, right? I wonder how many times he actually was calling me. How many times I called you all day, bro? Let me see. Boom, boom. Yeah, he did call quite a few times. I wasn't here. Sorry, bro. I was out. If you have a Parler account, check out his page. What he wrote. Cringe. I haven't. I don't have his. I don't follow that guy. I really don't. I don't follow any of his crap. I really don't. I could. You know, I have so many haters. Like I said, I don't respond to them. They just. It's like talking to themselves. I don't go up on their timelines much. You know, like I said, if people aren't yelling about you and complaining about you, you're not relevant. I've always said that. You're just not relevant. And that's the point I'm making. And, you know, and if you're doing oppositional research into, you know, public figures, you shouldn't even get asked her. I mean, that's the most insane shit I've ever heard. Somebody getting mad looking up a candidate. Like, I've never even heard that happen before. That was like the first time I ever heard something like that. Like, why is she running for office again? What? Ew. What, why? You know, so that whole thing was weird, man. But I could care less. I don't know who she is. I don't live in Minnesota, nor do I give a shit about the race that's in Minnesota. Someone just asked me from Minnesota who it was. I said, I don't know. I'll look for you. And it was a friend of mine. So I'm talking about Bill Mitchell. Oh, Bill Mitchell? I don't know why the president retweeted him, nor do I care. I don't know, man. You know, I think the president is just going to try to get as many votes possible during the election. You know, he can't alienate these Q-tards. He can't. They're part of his voting base. As much as you hate the Q stuff, for some people that are in here, he can't alienate his voting base. He's placating. You know, he's placating. What else can he do? He's placating everybody. If it hurts him in the election, that's his problem. That's my take on it. You know, he allowed it to grow to where it is. You can deal with it at election time. Here's the one thing I can tell you about the 2020 elections. And I'll be truthful with you right now. Here's the one thing I'm going to tell you tonight. President Trump is either going to win the election or he's going to lose the election. One or two things are going to happen. That's my take on it. A lot of people are going to vote, and there's going to be a huge turnout, man, on both sides. If Mitchell had some sway in 2016, yeah, well, he was a relevant voice on the social media, but what I can tell you is that there's going to be a massive turnout, and if people think Trump's just walking in and taking that, no, this is gonna be more, I think, more battle worthy than 2016. I think you're gonna see record numbers on both sides turn out. I think you're gonna see record numbers between Republicans and Democrats turn out, and I think it's gonna be probably one of the biggest in probably the last 30 years of voting. I think it's gonna be huge. And if people are, underestimating these Democrats, you better cut it out because they're going to turn out. They're going to turn out big time. Big time. We still don't know who the front runner is going to be of the Democrats. The one thing that Republicans should not do is celebrate early. I think that's stupid. I think that's miscalculation for people to be like, oh, Trump's got no problem. I think that's really stupid. When you get so complacent and think you've already got it before you've gotten it, it's kind of stupid. Trump knows that. He's got a tough race ahead of him. Like I said, they're gonna turn them votes out. Turn them votes out. So people better be ready for this. It's gonna be vote again out there. And they cheat like hell. That's right. Have you seen the number of immigrants they're bringing into the U.S.? I mean, crazy numbers, man. And they just brought in a shitload of, out of Nigeria or somewhere. They brought in a shitload. I think it was 100,000 Nigerians or something. And they offloaded them in Texas, and they're looking for people that can speak French. I just read a big article about it. They don't have any French-speaking people in Texas. So if you're a linguist right now and you speak fluent French, Texas is the place to be because you can teach those people some shit, I guess. Congo, yeah, but they don't have any French-speaking people. So if you have like a teaching degree or social services or something and you can speak French, that's probably the place you want to hit right now. You probably get plenty of work. Just saying. But like I said, they're bringing in votes, man. They're bringing in votes. With Ebola, I haven't heard any Ebola, but I don't know. But anyway, I wasn't trying to, do anything bad to Danielle Stella. That really bugged me. A guy was freaking out like that. Get calm the fuck down. Anyway, I'm out of here. And I want you guys to have a good night. Maybe tomorrow night I'll take some phone calls. I'm just too tired tonight. And to my haters, keep saying my name. I love it. I love it when you love me. Keep loving me. And love it. I love it. I love you guys. See you later.